Alright, what's up? Voltmark here, and today we'll be doing some more Minecraft. I'm just going to start rambling about PC stuff and consoles and why consoles are useless. As you might know, the new Xbox that's coming out costs around $500, and sure, it's coming with Kinect and all this stuff that you're not going to use, but is that even really a big deal? No, you're only going to use it for gaming, aren't you? That's what I thought. So if you're just going to be gaming, you could probably just add a few things to your current PC, and it'll perform just as well, if not better, than your current one, and it'll save you money, and you'll save money on games, and you'll save money on other stuff. So, hey, saving money all around for you. Yeah. Alright, so, first of all, I'd like to say that, oh, god damn it. Keep doing that. These consoles are a huge waste of money, because they cost $500 to play games on medium quality settings, if that, that you would expect to see on PC. Now, this is fine if you like wasting money. This is perfectly fine for you. However, I'm not a fan of that. I like to take the most cost-effective route possible. Just my own preference. You should probably take that same preference if you're not an idiot. So, most people, you don't have to build a gaming PC from scratch. You could just mod your current system. So you probably have a decent PC. You probably have around 4 gigs of RAM. That's all you need. If you want, you can add some more for like $50. That's no big deal. RAM isn't even that big part of gaming, so 4 plus gigs is fine. You could even do with a little less, but I would say 4 is probably a solid requirement. So most people already have that. Most people already have a decent hard drive. You don't need much. Half a terabyte is perfectly fine. That's not a big deal. You just need what, like 10 or 12 per game at most. If it's like a huge game like Skyrim, sure. So most people should have that part covered. Decent motherboard, yeah, that's fine as long as you have one. As long as your computer is like around like 5 years old or better, you're probably set in that department. But what you could do instead of buying a new console is for $500, is you can upgrade your PC for around $200 to $300. So the first thing that you could do is buy a new processor, and like a mid-range AMD will work just fine. I've been looking at a few, some of the FX series, or you can go with like the APUs, which is where they combine the graphics and the processing. Not really my preference, but that's another way to cut corners if you want. But I'm just gonna go with the dedicated like graphics card, discrete graphics, I should say. So yeah, upgrade your CPU. That not only will provide you a better gaming experience, but a better like computing experience as a whole. Stuff will load faster, and so forth. So, and you can go ahead and spend between $100 and $200. I'm just gonna say 100. It'll be solid. The next one that you could get is a graphics card. This is the important part for gaming, because games obviously are really graphics intensive, and if you want to look like the new consoles, spend between $100 and $200. I don't even know if they released the specs for the Xbox or the PS4 yet, as far as like what graphics card it'll use, but it'll probably use something along those lines because they're trying to keep the cost down. So you can get the same if not better for around $100 to $200. So on the low end, you can upgrade your PC to match or exceed these settings of the consoles for a fraction of the cost, roughly half to. You can even spend as much as like the whole console, but that's up to you. But it's kind of unnecessary. So you can get all the performance, all the benefits out of a console just on the PC, and you can make your just general computing experience better because your computer can pretty much do everything. And that's where you do everything, so might as well make that good, right? That's at least my motto. So that's why consoles are useless. Another reason why consoles are useless is that there's not as much free stuff for them. So there's a ton of free games. You can just Google like free PC games. Don't torrent, wink wink. Don't do that. That'd be bad. No, I'm not going to stop you from doing it. I personally wouldn't though. But don't. But there's a ton of free stuff out there, like stuff on Steam, for instance, like Team Fortress 2. Just look around. There's plenty. All that stuff. None of that's. They don't have the same like inventory. They don't have the same amount of stuff that's free on the consoles. It just doesn't happen. I know if you're PS Plus, I think that's what it is. They've been giving you a few free games like from indie developers, but nowhere near the amount of content you could get on a PC. So yeah, those are two quick reasons why consoles are useless, and you should probably save some money and just upgrade your current PC, and they'll perform just as well. The only downside is that sometimes your friends won't have the resources, or they just won't want to play on a PC. They're just more comfortable on a console, and that's perfectly fine. But if your friends already play PC, or you want to convert them, or you just don't care, you're playing by yourself, then definitely go the PC route. It's much cheaper, much more longevity in it, because you can upgrade stuff without having to upgrade console. You can upgrade parts for like $100-200 here or there. Add a 50 gig, add for $50 like another stick of RAM or whatever, and you could sell old parts, something that you can't really do with consoles. So you could do all of that, and you'll still be better. You can do all of that, so you're better off with the console or with the PC. So anyway, kind of got lost there for a second, but it's fine. Anyway, those are my reasons. Please be sure to rate, comment, subscribe, favorite, like. You know what to do on your YouTube. If you enjoyed this, anyway, it's been Voltmark, rambling and planting sugarcane, and I'll be signing out. See you guys.